You've recently started your cleaning business, therefore you want to make sure that you're quoting your services for maximum profit and competitive advantage so that you're not losing or dreading your business. Well, you clicked on the right video. Hello, it's Chanique here, owner of award-winning and highly recommended Cleanique professional cleaning services. This channel is for you new and considering cleaners. Subscribe for everything sales, marketing, and productivity so that you avoid difficult clients, income issues, or petty mistakes, ensuring that you are positioning yourself as a professional, sought-out cleaning business that is well appreciated and well paid. In this video, I'm not only going to give you a formula to create a base quote, I'm also going to give you a few factors to consider when pricing your services. In addition to that, I'm also going to share how you can find free resources of a few things that I mentioned in this video. The first thing you want to consider way before you start making any quotes is to consider your company vision and your positioning. This is going to set you apart when you are approaching new clients or when people are asking or inquiring your service. When you have the mindset and you've already established yourself as a professional cleaning business, you step into conversations with confidence. A huge mistake that I see and I hear from other new cleaners is that they think as themselves as just a newbie cleaner solo, and that's it. The one thing that really set me apart right from the beginning is that I saw myself as a cleaning business regardless if I had a staff or not. The moment that I suspected that someone was perceiving me as a private cleaner, I nipped it right in the butt and let them know I do own a cleaning business and my services are priced X, Y, and Z. Would you like to move forward? This channel is helping you private cleaners or new cleaners really establish and position yourself as a professional business. And the first way to do that is to mentally prepare yourself and speak of yourself as a cleaning business. And you can check out these videos regarding your options when it comes to registering your business. Once you know your positioning of your business and the vision of your company, you're definitely gonna now want to know who your audience is. This is something that I had to learn very quickly. When you know your audience, I would say your client, then you'll know who to take on as a client and who would not be best for your business. I think this is a huge reason why cleaners are unfortunately working with clients that don't appreciate them or don't pay them well. This is a huge foundation, making sure that you're pricing your services right, because when you know your audience, you're going to know what they appreciate and what they understand of your services. So for example, my audience, I speak to professional entrepreneurs that understand the luxury of having professional cleaning services in their homes and in their businesses. Unfortunately, new cleaners don't understand that all money is not good money. If you are not working with the specific people that understand what your business provides or the pricing or the value of your services, you're going to always be in conflict with people who rebuttal your prices, who are telling you what to do, how to do your job. And that is not, at least what I didn't want for my business nor for my staff. Therefore, you're going to need to know who is your client. Who do you want to serve? Who do you want to allow and to do business with? But you really have to know your clients in order for you to do that. And it does come with experience, and it kind of may have to come with working with a bad client to know who you don't want to work with. The third thing to consider is, what do you offer? What are you going to offer? When you offer your quotes, what is your client getting for the money that they pay for? Do you offer basic clean, deep clean? Is there anything in between a basic and deep clean? How often do you offer these cleans? What is your routine prices? And in addition to that, you should have an add-on list. What do you provide, right? Do you also clean the interior of their fridge, their oven, baseboards, blinds? What does your add-on looks like? Because the mistake is you are offering a deep clean for a client that just needs a routine basic clean, and your deep clean includes an interior of our oven, and your client doesn't need the interior of our oven. Therefore, they think that you are overcharging them, where you possibly are charging correctly for a deep clean, but they just need a basic clean and they don't need an interior of their oven. So you need to understand what you offer in a basic clean, what you may offer in a deep clean. I want to invite everyone who want a free resource of what our basic clean and our deep clean includes in our business. And we're going to share that free resource in our free Facebook group. So be sure to join. Everyone who joins that gets that free resource. Once you know what you offer, then you can understand how long a basic clean or deep clean may look like. And that's going to also reflect your quote. And I'm going to show you what that formula may look like doing a basic clean or a deep clean. P.S. This video is very informative. So if you love it this far, please give it a thumbs up so there's more people like you getting this information, helping them thrive in their business. Thank you so much for watching this far. Be sure to subscribe. The fourth thing to consider is time. How long is it going to take to complete the clean? And I'm guessing that you're not totally confident of what that may look like for you and your business because you may not have cleaned a large range of homes or properties or commercial properties. So you can definitely check out this free Facebook group. So I'm going to give you a free resource, an estimate with different property sizes, and you can definitely use that as a starting guide, a cheat sheet. The other option is to charge hourly for the first 3 months of your business, getting a feel of different range of homes and tracking how long it takes to clean. And if that's you by yourself, then you'll track that. And then you will also track how much it would be if you have a help. With my free resource, it is according to 2 people, but you can definitely double that if you are doing it by yourself. The next thing you want to consider is the property and the state of the property. Is it an apartment? Is it a home? Is it a commercial office? Is it a daycare? Is it a gym? What does it look like? And the state of the property. When's the last time they had a professional cleaner? How often did they have a professional cleaner? Was there pets? How many children is in the home? These factors may affect the cleanliness of the property, right? Is a post-construction before or after moving out? What are you getting yourself into? Again, it will take time and experience, but these are the things that you want to kind of ask when you're getting the quote made so that you are pricing accordingly and you're not getting blindsided. The next thing to consider is the market rate. I'm also going to add in to understand your expenses and profit. It may be 2 different things, but we're just going to stick into one so that this video is not that long. What I would do when I'm first beginning and then every 6 months after your business is to call and creep a well-known business, one of those top tier cleaning companies in your area. Like you Google cleaning services and they're the top ad, okay, up there. And then another cleaning company that may be, equal to you, just to get a few quotes in your area. So I'll say call about 3 to 4 cleaning companies, be anonymous, and then ask them how much would they quote, whether it be basic or deep clean for, they will have their whole form to fill out and whatnot. And you'll get a feel of what other cleaning companies are charging in your area, especially if you want to move away from the hourly rate and going to more a flat base rate. You will kind of get a feel of what they are offering. And then what you also want to do is you don't want to lowball yourself. You don't want to overextend yourself because obviously bigger companies do have the equipment, they have the staff that you may not have right now. So you do want to price a little bit less, especially because right now, if you're not paying for Google AdSense, you don't really have to add in those administration fees as of right yet. So you do have a competitive advantage. So don't be intimidated by bigger companies. You have a competitive edge, especially in your pricings, because you don't have all these extra stuff that they have to pay for. Then also keep in consideration the expenses. What are you paying for right now? Are you paying for uniforms right now? Are you paying for, what does gas look like every week? Do you also pay for the gas expense of your staff? Like, what does that look like? So that's what you want to consider, making sure that you are also increasing the percentage for a profit profit so that you are making money when you are cleaning, right? And then once you have, again, using the formula that I'm going to give you, a base rate, you can kind of compare that to the market rate. Hopefully these tips help. Let's get into a quick formula that you can use for a base quote. Again, all services are different and prices may look different in different countries, states, provinces. And that's why I suggested the factor of your market rate. What's really going on in the city around you. This is going to be a formula to create your base quote. It definitely could be more or could be less depending on where you live and the property state, as well as the routine of the cleaning. There's a lot of factors like we just spoke about that can affect this quote. And for those who cannot afford or can't invest in more of a software generated system that goes for maybe $100 to $200 a month, if that's not for you right now, then you can definitely use this formula to help you out. So the formula really goes with the estimate hours times the labor plus your supplies and expenses or administration fees or whatever that looks like, plus your profit. What that may look like is, let's say you estimate a clean to be 2.5 hours with 2 cleaners. That would be 5 man hours. And if you pay your cleaners, whatever that looks like, I pay my cleaners $18 an hour. So you would take 5 hours times 18, covering the 2 cleaners for 2.5 hours. Okay, that is just your labor fee. And then you're going to now add 10 to 15% to cover your supplies and expenses fee. You may charge a higher percentage because it's a post-construction versus it's a basic, right? So whatever it looks like to you, you need to know your business. And then you're going to add also 30 to 45% for your profit. All right. So if I did 5 hours time 18 plus 15% takes me to $103.50 plus 45%, taking me to a base of $150 for a 2.5. So that is a great base quote. The reason why it may be more is because you will realize that they have pets, so that it may take longer to clean this house because you're going to be more focusing on the floors, the fur. That's going to take a lot more time. You may learn that they have 3 kids under 3 years old. Understanding that toddlers are a little bit more messier, especially for cleaning furniture. That's a lot of, sticky stuff on the furniture that may take a little bit more time, right? Or you may learn that they don't need all their bedrooms. So you will decrease the time, and that's up to you if you want to offer custom cleans like that. Some people don't. Some people say this is how much I'm going to charge for the square footage, whether or not you want the bedrooms or not. That is something that you have to figure out for yourself and your business, and also maybe compare to what's happening around the marketplace. So that is why I say this is a really basic quote, really will help you start with your pricing, and all these other factors will play into role. And it's definitely going to take time just going ahead, whether you use this base quote and start at first, and you notice you go to a home and you're like, okay, this is not worth this amount, then you have the freedom to increase your price. And if it does deter that client, maybe that's not a client that you want to work with, especially at the mercy of the client, you're going to dread your business. So understand what that looks like and take consideration all the factors that we went through today. And be sure to join the free Facebook group so you could get the estimated time cheat sheet and cleaning list cheat sheet as well. I'm really excited to meet you all in the Facebook group to cultivate a community and hear all your questions, your insight, your frustrations, to vent, to talk, to chat, to learn amongst one another. I'm really excited. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss a weekly video. Bye now from Chanique, your support system.